Any chance of a set of life-size doll versions of the band?
Yeah.
Well, that depends on what the purpose of the life-size dolls are.
It's really creepy when you put it like that.
No.
I'm going to say no.
I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no.
Well, if you've got a Toys R Us, you know, it's in the back shelf somewhere.
I'm sure one day we'll be in Madame
What,
Tussauds.
life-size dolls in Toys R Us?
Yeah, it's maybe not Toys R Us, it's
Maybe not Toys R Us.
It's maybe a different shop. But
If you could be any type of fruit, which one would it be and why?
Grapes.
Kiwis, because they're like hairy.
Great start.
Hairy.
Because
Yes,
they're
very
hairy. No, basically because they look so grim on the outside. They look like massive like donkey balls on the outside, but then when you eat them, they're actually decent. Like it's nice on the inside.
So you're saying that you'd like to be that type of fruit because you're really grim?
No, I'm saying they're good.
Because you look like donkey
I'm not
balls.
saying
You look like donkey balls.
Yeah, okay, I look like donkey
balls.
balls. That's the fruit I want to be. Yeah,
You look like donkey balls.
I love
Fruit
kiwis.
bites.
I love donkey balls. I want to be a kiwi. That is it.
That's
End
the
of.
quote of the day.
Is Kiwi so angry as it seems?
Yes.
She's off a rocker.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Hating life.
yeah. Anger management.
Cut
Yeah.
you.
Why is that feeling?
Kiwi, why are you so angry?
Because you make me really uptight.
Why are you
You
so
don't make it
why are you so
uptight.
angry in real life, Kiwi?
Kiwi.
No, Kiwi.
Stop touching me.
Kiwi.
Fuck off. Where do you guys take inspirations to write songs? And they're awesome, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Long walks on the beach, sunsets, puppies.
The misery of others.
Yes, the misery of others.
Mm.
Mostly dreams, I think. I think dreams and nightmares is where I get most of the inspiration from, and then tie it up with kind of real life situations.
How did the name of the band come about?
Because
Mental head. This here. What else is it good for?
where do you come up with all your song arrangements?
Just jam it out.
Yeah,
See what works.
we don't just jam it
We
out.
don't.
We do not
Just
just
jam
jam
it
it
out.
out.
So they're all
No,
jammed
it's
out.
one thing.
In fact,
There's no
every
jamming
song
in
that's played
every
live
song,
is purely
yeah,
jammed.
played live
Like,
is a jam, yeah.
there is
That's what
nothing
Gary's doing
behind
anyway.
it.
That's what
apart
Gary's
from
doing.
jamming.
Gary's just jamming along.
Gary
doing his
sits
own
in the
thing.
middle of the room with his bass, his legs crossed, and we all follow him.
Yeah, and he just goes like, bow, 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 bow. We're
That's
like,
what
wow,
happens.
that's amazing. And
It's
then
like
we
major
just,
seven, no,
then
no, that's bad, not this
then
bad,
what
that's
we
bad.
do is we
Hold on.
burn that, and then we write song over the top.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Then we ignore everything that he says
But
and write something good.
but seriously,
But seriously.
seriously,
Seriously,
but seriously,
What seriously?
Seriously.
I'll probably write the bare bones of the song, and then we all just put it together, don't we, and just build things around it. But more
Sometimes you have like certain like lines, certain riffs, or certain passages already worked out here, and I wanted to sound like this, and we sort of work around it.
yeah, it generally doesn't start with like much lyrics to begin with. It's all mostly like a tune, and the lyrics are sort of the least important bit, and then we'll build around that, and then pretty much. Very, very rarely it'll be like a finished song that's just done already, but most of the time it's like we just see what happens.
Although there was like sometimes you just come out with passages like whole sheets of music written out.
Yeah, I used to write a lot like that, but now I think it's better just to have.
But to have more input.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah, because the
Otherwise-
songs we write will end up sounding like quite the same if you just write the whole thing from one person. So now I just really like doing very little to the idea that I've got, and then just that's all just playing it and seeing what happens.
What are each of your influences?
James Jamerson, John Deacon, Roger Waters.
I don't know, like Get Out Kids, like Title Fight. Those are sort of hardcore pop punk bands. But like drummers like Ryan Pope, Ben Russin, like.
My favourite, well, I was trained classically, so I'd always go with Tchaikovsky. Proper drama. And I think I would always base my violin playing more on guitar styles, like Jimi Hendrix, a little bit of Paul Simon, simply because I listened to it a lot when I was a kid.
Nick Cave.
Nick Cave.
Nick Cave.
I Music, yeah,
Nick
Nick
Cave,
Cave,
yeah, that's it. Now, classical music probably would be like a big early influence, then Queen, then Nick Cave and Muse.
Oh yeah,
I
Brian
like
May, obviously.
PJ Harvey, Brian May, yeah. PJ Harvey, that kind of stuff. Hole, I quite like as well. Anything really that's like dark and nasty, a bit depressing, quite like. What's the nicest thing a fan has ever done for you? Dave. Dave gave us a
very
video
nice
camera.
video camera, yeah.
To help us with our
Nice
music
one,
video.
Dave.
Nice one,
Dave.
Dave.
Safe.
That was pretty amazing.
Big up, Dave.
Yeah, big up Dave. What else? Well, loads of stuff actually. People have just been lovely to us, putting us up in their
Yeah,
homes.
give us
making
someplace to
us
stay.
food.
Yeah, exactly.
Give us food, give us alcohol.
Helped us get gigs, brought people to our shows. You
Got
know,
us drunk after the show.
which is always
That's the way
that's
to
the
our
way
hearts.
to our hearts, definitely.
Mm.
Thank you, Ruth, by the way,
Yeah.
in Boston. Big
Yeah,
up.
Legend.
I salute you.
Legend.
Yeah.
Yeah, too many people to mention really.
Yeah.
Our fans are awesome.
Can I hire you to come up here and play for my birthday?
Yes.
Yes, you
Yes.
can.
Yes. Alcohol.
We
yeah.
require
We will play
alcohol,
for booze,
food, somewhere to sleep,
and then yeah, we'll do it.
and yeah, that's all we need.
Yeah.
We're cheap, except for the alcohol bit.
Yeah, champagne. That's it.
Champagne.
Has to be champagne.
Yeah.
I want to hear each of your shameful music indulgences. What band, song, album do you utterly adore but keep completely secret? I don't really keep any of my
Yeah.
music secrets.
If I like something, I'll say I like it.
Yeah.
We have no shame.
No.
Roy Orbison, but I'm not very secret.
Proud of that.
Yeah,
Roy
I like
Orbison's a
Roy
legend.
Orbison, yeah.
I'm quite fond of my cheesy emo. I quite like My Chemical Romance. There's nothing wrong with that.
I like My Chemical Romance.
Gary likes My Chemical
Gary
Romance.
Gary does actually. He does.
I like that one or two tracks.
We may or may
He
not.
just fancies Gerard Way.
Yeah, he's just got the hots for Gerard.
What was the funniest or weirdest moment on tour or something like that?
The funniest. Meeting the lovely people that we met in Vermont.
Yeah. Pushing a
They
car.
were quite funny. At the party, the Angels guy, the guy that made spaceships for the American government,
Yeah.
he liked to parade around in a small red towel.
A flannel.
A flannel.
It wasn't even a hair towel. It was a flannel.
I'm quite glad I missed that bit.
Yeah.
I'll remember it to the day I die. Partying with a Harvard professor at the top of a church and drinking a lot of tequila.
That was
cool.
amazing.
That was
really,
yeah,
really
Yeah, that's
cool.
definitely cool.
Yeah. Any point on the trip where Gary drank so much that his eyes went in different directions?
Yeah, which
Every
happened
night.
every night.
Every
so,
night.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got the boss eyes.
Yeah.
If you were offered a huge record deal, what's the first thing you would do?
Say yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably
say
say
yes,
yes
yeah.
and then
And get Muse to support us.
yeah, that would be sweet. You're like, Matt, in your box.
Know your
Back in
place.
your box.
I
I'm
think-
sorry, Matt. Which one of you would win in a dance-off? Not me.
Yeah. Rock that, baby.
You should.
Cheers.
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 Cheers. Sharing again. So Keely, what happened to everyone else?
I killed them.